I read a really interesting article today about how teachers will be replaced by AI. Hey guys, what's up? It's John shooting actually a vlog from my home. Watching my little baby say, hi Lily, yay! By the way, we're so messy. It's after Christmas, so it's just really messy around. I don't think a lot of people are really talking about education in the technology space. And as you guys know, that's something that's very near and dear to my heart. I believe education is gonna go through a massive disruption. I'm gonna head outside for a second here. Part of the reason is because there's no focus that's been on it. There's nobody really focusing on this sector of society. One of the things we're building at my company is we actually really believe in the power that teachers should make as much money as humanly possible. And part of that is building kind of AI into testing and making sure that people have retained knowledge and all sorts of ideas around that. I think there's a big gap in learning. I don't know how many of you have done this, but you've gone through a training course. Maybe you skim through it because you want to get all of the material as fast as possible. But at the end of the course, you're left thinking, this doesn't help me in any meaningful way, or I don't fully get it. I don't see how I can apply this to what I'm doing. And maybe you missed some big ideas along the way. You didn't figure out the direct applications for how a certain course could help you advance in your career, in your business, or in your entrepreneurial endeavors. I believe this is a huge area. AI for teachers, teacher AIs. Going further, AI is going to take over every segment of humanity. I'm saying people are going to be being replaced faster than you can think. I go to Ralph's a lot out here or I did for years, now we go to Whole Foods. I've seen the kind of evolution over the past 10 years. There used to be 10 checkout stands with 10 different cashiers. Then there were 2 automated checkout stands and 8 cashiers. The next year, there were only 5 cashiers, and then there were 5 automated checkout stands. This is robots, this is AI. Now we're at the point where when I go to a grocery store, the Ralph's at least, there's only 2 people checking people out, and then there's like 8 or 10 automated checkout stands. So the shift is happening, and the shift is happening at the very low level first, but it's going to move up. Here's another example, toll booth operators. So I go visit my family in Chicago, and there used to be people, I don't know if you guys know any of these people, that would sit in a box next to a basket, and they'd ask you to throw your money in, or you'd give them some money and they'd give you change. They were basically holding a basket, making sure people threw change in the thing. These people have all been replaced. I mean, toll booth operators is kind of like an obvious thing that's going to be replaced by artificial intelligence or robotics or automation. Slowly but surely, you're seeing it happen. And if you guys don't see the writing on the wall, it's happening very, very quick. If you're in a profession where you do the same thing over and over again, if you're in a profession where most of your day is not doing critical thinking, it's a matter of time before you're replaced. Guys, I want to say it again. If you're in a profession that doesn't require critical thinking, it is a matter of time before you are replaced. This is what's happening. This is how the world is being designed. I don't know exactly how everything's going to play out, but there's going to be revolutions happening. There's going to be massive dissatisfaction. There's going to be massive unemployment happening. What's happening right now is going to be happening faster. AI is going to replace everything. I take Lyft every day, which is a car, it's like a taxi service like Uber. I always sit in the front seat and I talk to my drivers and I ask them where they're from and why'd they move to America. The people who are taxi drivers are from all over the world. Yesterday I had an Italian and somebody from Iran. The day before I had somebody from Rwanda and somebody from LA. So every day it's different, but the fact of the matter is everybody's moving to America. People are moving to Europe a lot too, but there aren't jobs overseas. Or there aren't jobs in many of these advancing economies. People are moving out of Africa. People are moving out of the Middle East. There's all these problems in the rest of the world. People are moving over here for jobs, but the problem is the jobs are going away even here. So even in America, they're going to be going away faster than they can be replaced, because a lot of the basic labor jobs that I think a lot of these other industrialized industrializing countries relied on. You don't need people to assemble clothes or stuff anymore. Not like you used to. You can have a robot do it cheaper. Outsourcing labor to the lowest cost country is no longer a viable option. China is one of the biggest investors in robots and robotics. China is no longer sending their labor to other countries. What they're doing is they're buying robots, because they know the next revolution is not going to happen because of people or mass movements of people. It's going to happen because of robotics and stuff like that. AI. I don't know where I was going with this, but basically, guys, if you're working a rote and routine job, get out of it. There's lots of options. There's lots of ways to earn money online. If you look in the description, I put a few ideas, a few ways you can get started running an own business. Basically, AI, and if you're an investor or whatever, AI is the future. If you're really smart, start looking into how you can be involved with these technologies. Chatbots, AI, machine learning stuff. Because the more you can leverage these aspects in your business or in your life, it really works wonders. And I actually recently got the Google Home. Love it. I think it's a sign of kind of like the AI and automation. By the way, these are my pumpkins. Got pumpkins. Got a little ball from Lily's ball pit out there. That's a little vlog from my home. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Pretty cool. This is where I live. I'm gonna do more vlogs like this because I'm trying to be home with the family a little more. Hope you guys have a happy new year. Enjoy the holidays. See you tomorrow. Boring company.